So, is everything set up?
I think it's. Let me just.
Is
Yep, everything's set up.
Okay. And is everyone ready to begin?
What's up with Como? Because he's being quiet. Oh, there. It's insatiable. What the hell is True Vision?
Where?
Well, it's a gripping issue in True Vision. For just 10 cents.
It has 3D effect.
Yeah, but
It's comic in.
oh my
comic
goodness, it's an
3D.
actual thing, True Vision. There's the make of digital. Oh. Exciting.
Very.
Last time, what happened? What did we do? I think we went down a basement somewhere with the teleporter.
We touched things.
Yes, we finally made it through to the Mansion Manor ruin thingy. And decided to investigate the basement first because we did not want to bother with more of the fuzzy neckbeards.
Fuzzy buddies. So yes, there was a teleporter. You went through the teleporter. You are now in a misty, warm room with statues and a dead bear man.
That we have vanquished, and he is now put to rest.
He's resting. Meanwhile, you are poking at statues.
Oh yeah, and we were doing that as well, yes.
I got the crummy ones.
And I got the B.
Yeah. And on the statue poking front, you'll notice that I have added stuff to your notes, to the notes section on your sheets.
Oh no, I have notes now.
You always have notes. Yes, the notes are on the same line as appearance, traits, and heritage.
Ooh. I can prepare meat slightly better.
Yeah.
Truly, the upgrades we were all looking for. What did everyone else get?
Well, I got bonus with dinosaurs. And I got architectural bonus.
Well, that fits you.
I just got a bunch of nightmares.
Aww.
Oh.
Because I think we didn't really discuss specific bonuses last time, so as far as I'm aware, I only saw a bunch of nightmares.
Como, look at your character sheet under notes.
1 second.
Yeah, you did touch the builder statue without going horribly bad.
1 sec, I need to pull it up on the second screen. Character. Where are the notes? I don't see them.
They're on the same line as appearance, traits, and heritage.
Yeah, very far
see.
right.
I think.
What did you get?
Kind of hidden.
Nightmares.
Oh.
I don't see it.
What?
I do not see it on my sheet.
It should be +1 forward to build or repair lizard box structures.
Mm-mm.
Alright.
Maybe you didn't save a sheet or something.
That's odd.
I don't see any notes.
Wait. Can you see the notes section?
Control F, notes.
Come
Oh,
on.
there we go. I'm blind. Yeah.
Okay.
Neat. What did I get from touching the biologist one then?
Nightmares.
The good spooks.
Oh. Okay. I'll just add that. Just nightmares. He's just a separate stat now.
You can put him in your inventory.
You got 1 wisdom damage, I believe.
Yeah.
Yep. A little brain burn.
I'm gonna... give me a second.
Okay.
Yep.
Anyway. If I recall correctly, last time we heard something about a secret door or something?
Yes. With Uri's newfound architectural knowledge, he knows that there should be a secret door somewhere around here.
Sweet.
Okay, so given that this architectural knowledge is exactly where it would apply, presumably.
Well,
is this a wisdom roll to search?
yes. Wisdom
Well,
roll.
With that +1.
Yep.
Well,
11. With that, you do indeed discover that. That's that here. The wall section here will slide over if you press the right like sections on the mural, or what's some of the decoration that's running on the wall. Decorative pattern on the wall.
fascinating.
Yes.
So it seems that I would like to look at this statue, the guardian statue again. What did it look like?
Okay. A lizard man covered in covered in armor and weapons of all sorts. Some that you recognize, some that you don't. That you only suspect are weapons from the context. But if you're touching it, give me a wisdom roll. Wisdom save.
Yeah, I guess I will.
Pokey at the statue. Nice. The success has continued.
Jeepers. Almost a boxcar. That is called a Yo-11.
Nice.
I have the table for craps rolls in front of me. They're kind of cute.
Okay. Right. So, when you touch touch the statue of the warrior, your mind is filled with visions. Visions of God, well, God duty and defensive action against rampaging monsters and enemies of the state. Yeah, plenty of visions of fighting to defend the cities of the Lysa. Fighting cities against a variety of dangers from within and without.
Of course.
Yes. Visions of long hours of staying on watch and so forth. Plenty of visions of fighting.
Belmar, you're okay?
Slightly sleepy, maybe. Might not be the best idea to just sleep 5 hours at a time.
I think it's a perfect idea.
Maybe a bit loopy. So yeah, you receive all kinds of visions of fighting and guarding. Guarding and fighting. Standing guard at various locations for hours on end.
Wow. Okay.
Alright, so I wander over to the secret door again and try to ponder.
Did you say ponder?
Yes. I'm going to try to think what dangers could await me behind the door.
Whoa. That's not attention.
That's
What does await us behind this door?
Okay.
it's not really something I could perceive, I guess.
I mean, I could try to use voracious knowledge to eat. I don't know if the door has knowledge.
Eat the door?
I eat the door's knowledge of what's on the other side, but I think that's a risky proposition.
What?
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm
the mage here. I know this stuff.
Maybe you could ask it who passed through it last.
And we could always just try to peek through the door, very quietly.
I'm not certain whether it has a peephole.
I mean, just slip it open just a smidge so we can peek in.
Well, first it seems to be puzzle locked.
Puzzle locked?
Yeah, you see this art here.
Yeah, you have to press. There's this snaky decorative pattern going around the chamber, and you have to press on it in a few specific places to make the door open.
Oh, fascinating! Truly fascinating.
Yes, so I am not sure whether I know how to open it.
How about we start by taking inventory of the things we can press and their location?
Well, here's my nose.
Boop.
We could press that. Safi is mad at me now.
So what is like the location of like pressable objects, and what do the pressable objects look like?
I hope they are mostly around the door.
Yeah, mostly around the door. There's like a certain scale or scale or eye or certain scales, eyes that you have to press.
It is times like this I wish I had brought a pickaxe. It's not like we intend to use this door in the future, so why respect people's property? But since we don't have that,
Well, it's not really a store, is it?
What?
Who knows what it really is?
So.
What?
Are you trying to open the door?
Secret doors can be pretty spooky. What does the rest think about the situation?
Well, I mean, we've already managed with one monster. I'm sure there isn't anything there. It's probably just a passage.
Alright.
What are you, wussies?
Well, maybe just a smidge. But then how do you suggest we begin opening the door? Because it's got buttons, and we don't have combinations, do we?
Press random ones?
Press random ones.
Press every single one of them at once.
That's a little bit more creative. I like your attitude. But we need like a... So
keep pressing them one by one until we hear something click.
So is there
and then
anything
find others that click.
About this door that might indicate an order of operations? Be it that there's a certain... there's a sneak direction.
There's literally instructions somewhere.
No, like the direction of the scales, or like colors of the rainbow.
Yeah, like it could be as simple as just press them from the head to tail.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Head to tail, tail to head. I mean, if... it's a lot of clockwork for a door. So whatever's behind this is worth the effort.
It's another door! Maybe it was made by somebody who likes doors a lot. It's like, well, I like doors. So if somebody opens the door and finds another puzzle door, they will be happy because they like doors like I do. What?
Just
oh no, somebody left.
Literally just a door. Like, there's a small closet, and in that closet he hides a door.
We killed Belmore.
Oh no. Belmore, no.
Belmore's dead. That's it. We've killed him with our stupidity. Well, with my stupidity, mostly.
We killed the GM.
GM is a sleep post-free experience.
What?
Well, the music is still going. I assume he controls that?
I think the music is part of Roll20. It's like automated.
Oh.
Yeah.
And Belmore vanished out of the chat proper.
Probably Belmore's internet died.
Yeah.
Or Belmore died. Or somebody killed Belmore. And then had the common sense to turn his computer off so he doesn't rack up his electricity bill.
How mighty kind of them.
Yeah, like, what was that monster that you say like 3 times and he steals you? Right? And like he steals you like in the middle of whatever you're saying. He's kind enough to send the last message they were typing.
Do you mean Candlejack or...
Candlejack, yeah.
Okay.
I love it. It's S'more.
Hello, Belmore. What happened? Did aliens abduct you?
Connection just shitty.
You? But okay.
Yeah. So, I guess it was Brixim. Give me a luck roll since you're just poking at the things in a random order.
I didn't know that was me, but okay.
I think that was Como. But okay.
No, I just suggested to do it. I didn't touch anything. Last time I touched something, I had to kick a pig into low orbit.
Okay, well, you're poking around at things at random.
Like head to tail, tail to head. Colors of the rainbow.
Yeah. You're lucky. Trade off the just choosing. Huh.
Takes a lot of luck to randomly beat a key combination, though.
Well, maybe it's like one of those doors in Skyrim. It's like, nobody has managed to guess that, free point, like, claw thingy. It's like, hey, the answer is written on, like, at the back of the thing. What are you, idiots? You just look at the back and there's your answer.
Okay. So yes, you are poking at the wall at sort of in a random pattern. And then just click. There's a loud click sound and the wall swings open. I'm going to do this mapping in a kind of rather in a I don't know what's the term, representative in a kind of simplistic manner. So let's have this connector here, leading to a room. What's the color I used? No. Shape. That. That. And
Ooh.
there's a corridor. Yep. Door swings open, revealing another room, and I did that. Revert itself to, and also revealing, as soon as I find this thing, that's fine enough, a big old stone snake.
Oh no.
Is it one of those that move?
Yeah.
Oh no.
What's it doing down here, though?
Well, it's a lizard place, so I guess that's why it's here.
Just gonna pokes its head in when the door swings open.
I want to pet it.
No, don't do it.
What? Why not? Why not? I'm gonna pet it. You posted a picture that I'm gonna post, but I need to crop it first.
Okay. Well, there's this big old stone snake slithering into the room. And
Is it being actively hostile?
well, it is being actively stone snake.
Yes, but that's fine.
It is scanning the room. Looks around. Head stopping for a moment when it sees each of you. Then it's kind of just stops moving in the doorway, blocking entry.
This is what I want to do. I want to pat it.
No.
Ah.
No.
Okay. So, como.
Does it technically count as a lizard folk construction or struct because it's a construct? Would I probably get insight on how these things operate from that?
Well, depending on how do you want to use that knowledge?
Well, I want to see if there's if we can maybe if it's hostile, maybe make it not hostile, or I don't know, ride a snake, like a horse or something.
You want to find the morality switch on this thing?
Yes. Yes. Can I get the good switch?
Okay.
Well, I mean, we don't have horses. That's gonna be like a badass horse.
Would that be intelligence or?
Oh, I'm pretty dumb, so if it's intelligence, we're probably boned. If it's wisdom, I would probably assume that I won't get a penalty that I have gotten.
Oh.
Because it's specifically the topic that I got a boost towards. So it's like it negates itself. So it's a -1+1.
Okay. Your intelligence is 4. Wow. That's...
Well, that's how I rolled. I have to roll with it. I'm not gonna complain if I get like a low stat. Come on.
Yeah, just. Not the lower end.
I mean, at least it justifies why you would pet the snake.
Because I like snakes. Snakes are awesome.
Yes.
I'm gonna pet it.
Okay.
I would like to pet this creature.
I'd like to pet this creature.
Okay.
It's like the Vulcan from Warhammer. I would like to pet this creature. Do not pet the Merry Suicide Bomber. It will be but a boop on its noggin. But...
Okay, give me a... yeah, let's go with wisdom.
Alright, fair enough.
As you try to find the... Okay. Yeah, you find the...
Yeah, but it does -1, so it's like +1 to that.
Yep, so that's technically an 11.
Yes.
So yeah, you find the, well, off switch, basically. Yeah.
Okay.
No. Evil good.
Oh, that's not the switch that I was looking for, but I'll take it.
Yeah, you kind of just walk up to the giant snake, start petting on the head, and
Yeah, it turns off.
and you manage to... Well, it opens its mouth, and you just kind of slam your hand down on a specific spot just underneath the... Wait. How do snake tongues work? They're not...
They're not.
Yeah. You slam your hand down inside of its mouth, and hit the deactivation switch. Kind of just slumps onto the ground.
Here.
Okay, right. Yeah, I was remembering because the tongues work slightly differently. Yeah. That's the tongue sheath.
A tongue sheath.
But yeah, you find the switch and deactivate this Stone Guardian.
Amazing.
Nice.
Are you a wizard?
Well, I am a lizard wizard.
Okay, now that it's off, I guess... Should we drag it out of the doorway?
Oh yeah, just in case, I show where the switch is to the rest of the party.
Oh.
So if we're in a situation where there is just one snake that is not like super hostile, we know how to turn it off.
So, excuse me if Brixham is like taking a very close look at this thing, being like, "Oh, ooh."
Don't eat it though.
But it's made of stone. I'm not gonna eat it.
Well, you have a spell that eats things. I have no idea how it works. I just assume that your spells eat things.
I mean, if I can combine my spells, I could, make a ball of eating.
Wow! Is that like infinite food? We no longer need to actually carry rations?
No, it'd be like an iron globe of eating.
It's gonna be a metal bowl that eats things. Are you gonna make a Pac-Man?
Yes.
Yeah. Voracious globe of iron. So.
Yeah.
A chain chomp.
Yes, not the Pac-Man, but the from Mario. We of course don't know what Mario is though.
Well, you might know a guy named Mario. It's up to you what the backstory is.
Backstory knows Mario.
It's like I am a citizen of this vaguely medieval fantasy world, and I just have knowledge of a parallel universe where Mario exists.
It's not useful, but you have it.
Yes.
Anyway,
so, yeah.
We should move this thing.
Well, is it like... Well, it's probably not blocking the passage, it's just a giant puzzle. You can probably, with enough force, just fold it into a small ball. Like the puzzle that I have in my backpack that I showed to you, like the white and blue one.
Of course.
Well, it is a quite a bit larger version.
Oh my god. What's going on? Is everything
I'm
okay?
being real life again.
Oh no.
Okay, well, if you need to step away, I suppose that's okay for a moment.
Yes, only for a moment.
Yeah.
Let us move this thing.
Let's just fold it. There's probably a button for folding too. Just fold it and it's just a big ball.
I wonder if there is... Let's see. Is there a... let's... Is there a... right... I guess that will do. Alright, well, since you have it turned off, you can with some amount of poking around, do you try to locate the ballification switch then?
Yes!
If you activate self-destruct, I'll bump you on the noggin real good.
Well, yeah, you will get enough time to kill me before this thing kills you too. Yes. What would it be? Wisdom again?
Sure.
Just to move it out of the way. Okay, fair enough. Click.
Ooh.
Oh, it's 8 technically. Oh, bless you.
Blessing my burps.
Yes. Well, I mean, it's probably Brixham's religion. He's very food oriented. Blessed be the burps. Can you imagine the RPG system that like GURPS, but it's burps instead? I'm sorry.
What would you replace the word generic with that would begin with a B?
Bravery.
Brave universal roleplay, okay. Good technical work. Anywho's.
Yes.
Sorry about that.
That is okay. We while you were gone, we have invented a new RPG system.
Fascinating.
Yes. Do you know the stuff that Fallout was based on? The special, the GURPS.
Yeah, I have heard of it, but from what I know, it is very prepared to consist of everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So we got the one that's called burps. Instead of GURPS.
Nice.
Yes. It makes sense in context if you listen to the part that you missed on the stream later.
Right.
Okay.
Yes. So I have apparently found the bolification switch, so it's now a ball.
Okay, let me find the. Hide that one and throw in the spear. It falls into a surprisingly small sphere, but while you do find the switch, you also manage to trap your hand inside the ball.
What?
Okay, so
It kind of folds around your hand.
Oh no. What? What?
you have a ball
What?
for a head now.
Yeah. Yes, I can punch people with it or bonk people over the head with it. Yes. Nice.
It's still it's larger than a bowling ball, so it's kind of heavy. Just kind of hangs off your hand.
We should have used the stick.
We just need to find the second one. It'll be like this.
Como no! We don't want you to become arms. Oh.
I'm sorry, I'm not very smart.
I'm just gonna put this one on the stream so everyone gets to join in on the fun.
I'm not a smart man.
So yeah, your warrior friend pokes around the snake, exclaims giddily that he found the right button, clicks something. The snake just quickly starts like snapping and folding and forms into this neat ball, neat stone sphere, and his hand is kind of stuck inside.
Oh no. Can I get unstuck?
Oh,
Eventually, maybe? Or is it like forever stuck?
how do you propose to do that?
Well, I would imagine I have some freedom of, with my fingers maybe.
Yeah, you can wiggle your fingers about inside.
Yeah, well, since I pressed the button, my fingers are probably still on the button.
So, do you press the button again?
Well, will it unfold or is it gonna kill us all?
Probably neither.
Okay, well, I'll try to press the same button again to undo what I have done.
Okay.
Would that be
Yep.
something like dexterity?
I don't think it takes dexterity to press a button you already have your hand resting on.
Well, maybe it shifted around a little bit. At least it didn't crush my hand.
Yeah.
Nah, you press the button again and it unfolds and blocks the passage again.
Oh no! So,
about-
does it stay the same size and everything? So I'm just like stuck in a vending machine, basically. Also, Safi, your stream is invisible. Or unlisted, I guess. Safi? Safi!
It's live for me.
Safi. Well, I am looking at your page and it's not online. Are you streaming like on Twitch or on YouTube?
Twitch.
Oh. Oh! Can you send a link?
Sure. Mr. Sorry, I meant Mark Muted, which is why I was like, ah! But, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Did you get to share the picture on the stream?
Yeah.
Okay.
The Simpsons. The Plim
Oh,
Plums.
how about we just drag it out of the doorway instead?
Yes, I'm gonna fold it. I'm gonna, like you said it becomes more compact. Does it like reduce in size, like a Pokeball or something?
Surprisingly, yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Then I can move it out of the thing, and then I can unpack it to free my hand. Unless I can pull it out fast. Oh, if I fold it with my hand outside of it, I'll probably will not be able to unfold it again. So, oh no.
Let's just... Like, come on, we can just grab it and haul it. No?
Safi,
Well,
I'm kind of looking at your Twitch stream and it's just a black screen.
Black screen?
I don't have
Yeah,
anything
as
to
it
put
should.
up.
Yeah, we don't really have like an adventure picture.
And also, Freebooters doesn't really have like a good picture I could put up.
Alright.
Well, you can just... Well, I can try... While we decide this whole thing, I can probably make like a really poorly low-effort Photoshop of characters. Okay, fair enough. 1 second. It'll take a moment. I'll be mostly unresponsive, probably.
Anyway, what's
because
behind the snake that used to be that is now a ball?
that is now a ball in my hand, yes.
Wait. Okay, so you click the button again and turn it back into a ball.
Yes, so it's turned into a ball right now.
How do you click the button?
With a finger.
Give me a dexterity save.
I'm sorry, what?
Dexterity save.
Dex save where he gets stuck.
Wait, what? You're breaking up.
Dexterity
Like super
save.
Right.
Okay, you're fast enough, so you manage to press the button and yank your hand back before it, becomes a spear again.
Yes.
Okay, now
Can we just go and look what's actually there?
you can look past this now.
Yep. Yeah, you can just roll it aside. Not too difficult. Okay, and what is behind the door? Let me check what I actually put in here. Okay, it's a kind of, again, a smallish room with... No, what's that again? It's a... See. Suddenly I've lost of words to describe a room's size. Ugh. Let's see. 5 by 10 meter room. Just back with the walls of the room lined with these raised platforms.
Ooh.
And
Raised platforms details.
running this on the go. There is an exit at the other end.
Okay. I would like to proceed forth carefully and search for traps or any even like anything that could trigger a mechanism. Like
Okay.
I want to be sure I don't step into anything.
Entirely sensible. Okay. Well, as you step in the room, you do notice that alongside on one of the walls there is the room is very symmetrical in design, so you quickly notice that there's an open alcove on one of the walls that will be the perfect size for a stone snake to have slithered away from.
Oh my. Oh my.
Okay.
But other than that, you are keeping your eyes out. Give me a perception roll.
All of us? Or just someone?
Oh no.
Ooh. No, just
Okay.
just Uri. Just Uri.
Well, Yuri, don't bump into any walls.
Yeah. You. Oh. Oops. That's on the wrong layer. Okay, now they're on the right layers again. Well, you just stumble into the room, note the alcove, but don't really see anything else of too much interest in here. Like, most of the room is filled with these
Belmore?
like that. And
Belmore's dead. Belmore, are you okay?
What?
Are you
Hi.
okay?
What do you mean?
You just broke up for like 30 seconds.
Oh no.
Oh. Huh. Well, that's something. So, what was the last thing I said that you heard?
And there are the raised alcoves, but we don't really know what's about them or what
yes.
it even look like.
Raised platforms. Yeah, about a meter and a half long. No. Yes.
Holy shit. You were breaking up again like a robot. It's actually pretty funny. But I have the perfect picture now for our stream. And I will paste it into the thing in like a moment along with the original image, so you understand the beauty of it.
All right. Yeah, my connection is a bit
spotty.
Yeah.
Spotty is the word.
Up and down
Spotty,
at the moment.
yes.
Yes.
Yes. Jesus.
I like the word. I like up and downy.
Yes.
So yeah, well, what they most remind you of are beds. Just
Safi, look at this. Does this work?
I can't even read what Mina is.
A completely fucking terrified.
No.
Oh, I wasn't aware.
I'm a bumbling idiot. Safi's always being serious, and the only one for Mina is the terrified one.
Okay.
Truly.
Safi, you gotta put this on the stream.
Yes, yes.
Alright. Christ.
alright. So yeah, they kind of very bare bones. It's what this room mostly looks like.
Cute. But they were pedestals, right?
I'm going to consult the guard visions as to whether a guard room could have looked like this.
Give me an intelligence roll, knowing something wrong.
Alright.
With a +1. Well, that's perfect.
Cheapers.
That's
boxcars.
that's boxcars, okay.
Okay, you can ask any questions, and no, this doesn't look like a guard room specifically. This looks like like a dormitory, sleeping quarters for the more priestly caste.
Oh.
Very Spartan.
What kind of religion would they have? I don't remember if you've asked that on that, little questionnaire.
So, oh,
Excuse me? Belmar?
hello?
You are a
Hello.
robot right now.
No. Yeah. Goes up and down, and you also kind of roboted there for a bit.
Oh no.
For me.
Yeah, it's usually mutual.
Baby, no.
Yeah.
You sound okay so far.
Okay. I'm just looking at the voice connected thing going from like green to red to yellow.
No, we can keep going until it breaks completely.
Yeah.
So yeah, you found the sleeping quarters for acolytes.
Ooh.
Why would they have a snake in there, though?
Just in case.
Someone's been sleeping with a snake.
Well, when you're a lizard folk, just be a cute.
Probably like it's like, is it made of stone or out of plush? Maybe it's someone's like, toy.
If it was made out of plush, it wouldn't be so heavy on your hand when it was rolled up around it.
That was kind of roboty again. But yeah, it's
Delmar?
Fairly.
You just disappeared entirely.
He was fine for me, so this is clearly something between you two.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, but my connection thing is kind of going in and out.
Wibbly wobbly.
Yeah.
Wibbly wobbly, timey-wimey bowl of stuff.
Oh no.
Okay. So,
Yes.
sleeping quarters for acolytes is what you have found in this room.
Nice.
Okay. So, because this is sleeping quarters, I'm expecting there are no traps because people would not want to wake up and be groggy and step into something on accident.
Well, somebody put a giant guardian snake in there. Maybe that was the trap.
Yeah, at least it would be probably able to tell apart who's welcome and who isn't.
Take the security seriously around these parts.
Poor snake. Was stuck in there for thousands of years, probably. And it's like, hey, friends, and we immediately turn it off.
How mean.
I know, right? If we could, I'd take it with us. But that would break progression, because every monster that we defeat, I will try to recruit into our party. No, for real.
This one. Next one. Okay. Okay. So,
Yes.
there's a locked door in that room.
Ooh.
It's again, it's made of stone, of similar to the stone on the walls. So it's all kind of this odd tones of blue. Blue walls.
Alright, so
Search the room, flip the beds.
Same blue as the snake thing?
is this door also locked with a puzzle, or is it locked with a more typical lock?
What kind of lock? Actually, yeah. What kind of locks do the lizard folk prefer? Will they have key locks, or would they have puzzle locks to be more common?
I would imagine the thing would be about puzzles. Well, I mean, if you know how to open the puzzle would be easy to open, but probably, it's the way I see it, it wouldn't be a puzzle just for solving, it's more of just a lock, like you wouldn't really put a serious lock on your bedroom, right? So it's probably something like, a very elaborate locking mechanism, but it's not like a, one of those impossible puzzles.
Yeah, the thing about a puzzle is that once someone can figure out the solution,
how to open it, then you can open every of the same kind.
I
mean,
so it wouldn't really work very well as a lock.
You can't actually take away your key. You can't change the lock easily. I would imagine it's kind of impractical to use.
Yeah, so it's probably some kind of like fancy locking mechanism, but it's not a lock to stop people from opening it. They'll probably still use keys.
I mean, the thing you have to recognize is that you get about as much security out of a lock as you do out of a puzzle. It's just that a puzzle is more inconvenient for someone else to take care of. Like, there's a reason why humanity started using keys.
Well,
although I do imagine that they aren't like conventional keys. Like, the amount of Magitech these guys supposedly have would mean that they would logically have like hybrids. Possibly even mental keys.
Yeah, some kind of RFID system.
Give you a little tag.
But yes, still stands. There's a locked door. What do you do?
Knock.
Yeah. Well, it sounds stony.
Ow. Now my hand hurts.
Is there a peephole or something similar?
No. It's a solid rock door. Stone door.
Is there any particular design on this door?
Let's see if I can find. Like I had this kind of image in my mind of this like snake, like this what's the word? Embossed, like this raised pattern of snakes going around the edges of the door.
Is it like Ouroboros?
More like several snakes.
So several Ouroboros.
Yeah, like yes, one snake going from a like, let's say one tail is like the tail end is on a like the right hand side of the door on the on the floor. Then it goes around the frame of the door with the head up being on the other side near the floor. That's something. Oh, okay. So yeah, that's on the door. And the more you keep staring at this locked door, you think it might be the sort that will like rise up to the ceiling when it opens.
So it's a sliding door.
Yeah, that's the word. Sliding door.
Okay, well,
sliding door.
Well, if it opens up, there's probably some sort of chain or mechanism nearby. It's probably guarding something important too, if they put a freaking snake into it.
Well, these people who just like snakes.
Well, I like snakes, but that's it. Okay, fair enough.
Snakes.
Yeah. So, what should I roll for an attempt to find the mechanism or discover how it operates? Since I have the bonus to construction, I can probably figure that one out.
Well, in your case, that was a +1 forward bonus because you.
Yeah, that only means for one.
Because you didn't roll 10 or above on the builder will saving throw thingy.
So do I need to roll again, or is the roll that I made sufficient? Or insufficient?
The what roll?
Well, you said that I have a bonus to the thing, so do I need to roll again, or was the previous one sufficient enough?
You used up your bonus. You had a temporary bonus.
I see. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, you used it up and you fiddle around with the snake.
Okay.
So, again, which one of you is trying to, like, how are you trying to open this door? Like, are you trying to figure out if there's a mechanism to open it, or just maybe using just brute force.
Well, it's a stone door, so probably find a mechanism before trying to break it down.
Hmm. Okay. Well, since are you the one looking for the mechanism?
I suppose so, yes.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
give me a.
Well, I mean, nobody's stopping me, so I guess it's okay. I mean, usually when I'm doing something really stupid, people line up to stop me.
It worked last time.
Yeah. Maybe it'll work right now, too. And I won't end up killing literally everyone.
All right. Give me a wisdom roll as you poke around to figure out maybe where the. Okay. Yeah.
You sound like a doctor who's going to give me, like, you're going to die diagnosis. It's like the doctor looks at an x-ray and it says, it is just as I feared. Doctor, what is it? Skeletons.
Yeah, you kind of knocking on the door frame, on the walls around it, and you think you found where the mechanism is that's keeping this door closed, and it's within this wall.
Cool.
I would like to use the pommel of my sword to gently knock on the door to see if there are any, like hollow spots in there.
Well, that was part of you.
Yeah.
Oh, that was okay. Fair enough. Did I actually find?
Well, the mechanism that's keeping the door closed is within the wall next to the door.
But you can't do anything with it.
Unless we break the wall, and then if we break that, we probably wouldn't be able to close it again.
We should really just have bought a pickaxe.
Well, okay, we're gonna buy 10 pickaxes, and you're carrying them.
Alright.
Yeah,
But even if we had the mechanism in front of us, we wouldn't really know what to do when we'd probably just have broken it anyway.
You're like breaking and eating everything.
Combo, we don't know how this sophisticated door mechanism works, so we would have probably
probably just some
pulled it
pulley
up in the first place.
How did we break it? We haven't
We
even
could
touched
have
anything yet.
if we decided
Oh,
to start fiddling with the mechanism directly.
Well, that might be our problem. We shouldn't be fiddling. We should be opening. It's not a fiddle.
Well, Como, if you look at your character sheet, you do have a move called Bent Bars Lift Gates, which could be applicable to.
Aha! I see. But when you use your pure strength to destroy or remove an inanimate obstacle, burn 1 strength and roll plus strength on a 10 plus. Choose 3 from the list below. 7, 9, choose 2. On a 6 minus, mark XP and choose 1. Okay, so doesn't take a long time. Nothing of value is damaged in the process. You don't attract unwanted attention. You can fix the thing again without much effort. Yes! Okay, so I'm going to burn my strength, so it goes to -1. Click, it is now 13, and I roll with it. And I add a strength modifier, which is +1. Wow. Christ. I rolled a 5.
He tried his best.
Yes, and I pulled with my back and not with my arms, so now my back hurts.
Well, okay. Well, you get to mark XP and choose 1 from the list.
Yes. Well, if it's less than 6, mark XP and choose 1. Oh, I can choose one of any of these, right?
Yep, any one.
And choose 1. Okay. All right. Well, I can fix the thing without much effort.
Why is that the one you want?
Which one would you? This one seems reasonable if I break it, because I'm using like brute strength, which is literally noodle arms right now. I'm using the brute strength of my noodle arms to lift this gate upward.
I can see where you're coming from.
Yes, and I don't wanna break it. If we have to close it behind us, we can close it behind us.
You're still stronger than anyone else in this group, so I don't know where the noodle arms things come from.
Well, people just have noodlier arms than I. I rolled really badly because, okay, fair enough. I pulled with my back and not with my arms or legs. So now my back hurts. This is why I get a penalty from now on.
Yeah. It's, yeah, you pull the muscle while trying to just lift the gate open. Or the lift
Do you
door.
even lift, bro?
Okay, so yeah, it takes a while he's straining at the door, trying to lift it up. Well, the two of you just kind of look on as
Well,
fighters done.
I'll make you some bath salts when for later.
Buff salts?
With my salt word.
My God.
Don't that? Yeah, so there's some unwanted tension. Only found nothing of value is damaging the process.
Let's have a look.
Fix it again without much.
Snake's eating itself. What?
I don't know, below that.
And then there's the boy who like goes up and down a bunch.
He's doing push-ups. 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups. And he's doing the whole One Punch Man thing.
Nothing of value to. Okay. What of value is damage in the process?
The mechanism is probably the
My
most
patience.
expensive thing. Oh no, Steffi's angry at us for taking so long.
Okay. So yeah, you you lift the door upwards with your with raw strength. You hear a kind of grinding noise coming from the mechanisms that's holding it in place. You kind of break some of the artwork on the door while you're lifting it.
Oh,
and
no.
there's this weird ringing sound that's now echoing in the halls.
Huh. Alright then.
Yeah, just this kind of metallic ringing noise.
Doesn't sound very good.
Like an alarm being sounded.
Oh shit. Oh no. Well, we haven't seen anyone, like, this place looked ancient, so probably...
Yeah.
The alarm might sound, but there probably isn't anyone to actually answer the alarm.
What is this?
Well, I mean, there was a snake, and we know how to turn them
arms
off.
you just posted. Look at this anchor arms. Big fat arms. Don't worry about it, come on. It's just an arm.
Okay. It's just an alarm. We're probably all gonna die, so...
Okay.
We could retreat.
Well, beyond the door
Yes.
is another room. This one has a kind of a hallway with several rooms lining. Several rooms lining it.
Ugh.
Do I have to hold the door to keep it open?
Actually, yes.
Damn it. Are there any objects that we can use? Well, aside from a snake ball.
Don't use the snake ball.
To hold the door open. Well, we could probably move like a nightstand, since it was... Or anything approximating a nightstand, since it was like a sleeping quarters for the monks.
Well, there are the stone pedestals that, well, if you go and touch one of them, you notice that it's quite warm.
They're warm.
Oh no.
Are they generating heat, or is it just so warm in here that they are warm?
Generating heat.
Nice! Is it
I'm
like a
going-
cooking stove?
Not that much heat.
Hmm.
I mean, it would make sense for, cold-blooded people to keep
To have-
themselves warm at night.
Yeah, well, I mean, it would probably be more efficient if they had like one of those heating lamps.
Well,
Yeah.
Well,
I suppose lamps are more difficult. Also, maybe they attracted moths.
Well, it's
Maybe-
not on. Well, it's not a light source. It's just a heat source. Most really are
Yeah.
gonna have a whole moth people conspiracy now too. They had
Well.
moths in Hollow Knight. I remember that.
At any rate, so I don't suppose the pedestals can be moved, and there isn't like anything else in here that seems to be not built into the walls or floor.
Well, I just sprained my back, so I should probably not try to pull it up again. So we should move something and block the door from closing.
Yes.
I don't
That's
think
true.
I have anything. At least nothing.
Say
strong
again?
enough. I don't think I have anything. I mean, I got a stick, but I don't think the stick's strong enough to hold it up.
Yeah. You can beat people with a stick, though. Rock or stick? My favorite, my favorite question about Kobold Adventure.
Uri, so you're poking around at the pedestals closer?
Yeah.
Yeah, you notice that there's a underneath the pedestals. There's a kind of this, sliding this part that slides out,
Oh?
like a small storage space.
Compartment?
Yeah.
Huh. Is
So
there
it's-
anything inside it?
Well, if you start poking around, just pulling them all open, most of them are just kind of dust and
So it's like a drawer.
Yeah,
Basically.
drawer.
Okay.
of storing personal items. And most of them don't really have much more than dust and just shreds of stuff. But
Damn.
one does have this kind of priestly vest. What are they called? Priestly robe. Robe? Yeah,
Oh, interesting.
made of silk.
They have a bathrobe.
I'll take it.
Silky bathrobe, that's nice.
And then I try to figure out whether I could pull the drawer out of the pedestal entirely.
Well, they're probably when you assemble them, you kind of have to take them out first.
Well, yeah.
Also, I would
can-
like to take this opportunity to say that I am absolutely baffled that artist is not called a drawer.
Okay. So yeah, you can pull the drawer out of the thing.
Okay, so maybe like multiple stone drawers would be sufficient to hold up the door.
Ah.
Wait, what?
He's not gonna use the whole pedestal. He's just gonna take out the drawers, stack them on top of each other, and since they're made of stone, they will hold up the door.
Yep,
Oh, right.
pretty much.
That's a better idea. Anything I can
That's a
Let's
better
see.
idea than trying to move the whole thing. Yeah.
I mean, if it's built into the wall, then it's not really movable. I would
Just
say.
take the whole wall, break the laws of physics.
If I could take the whole wall, then I could
We probably
take
wouldn't
the
have a
whole-
trouble with it. Yeah, whatever is hiding behind that door. And behind this closed door, we're going to put an augur. And on his shoulder, we're going to put a goblin with a memorized fireball, because everybody needs a friend.
Ooga.
Hello there, Bob Ross, the GM.
Yes! Oh, Safi, I thought you would like that one.
The what?
The one with the Bob Ross. The one I just said. Did you miss it?
No, I heard it.
Okay, well, then I take like 2 or 3 of the drawers from the pedestals. I would imagine there's...
As I'm holding up the door like an atlas.
Yeah. And then I try to like stack them up on their sides so that
Yes!
they may be tall enough to prop up the door.
I am finally free, and I'm gonna get copyright infringement claim because I'm gonna say that Atlas shrugged.
So, first I would like to know whether the plan actually worked.
Yes, so I'm gonna let
the
it
drawers,
down
hold up.
like easily. Yes, slowly. Are they holding, or are they just gonna crumble? Because if they're gonna crumble, holy shit, am I strong? Because I didn't crumble.
I like the plan well enough, so yes, you can. It takes a little bit of,
When
balance.
the D&D, when the most mundane tasks take up to an hour of arguing. This is great. I love it. I'm having fun. I hope you're having fun too.
What? Hour
Yeah.
40.
What? No. D&D
Oh.
is when the most mundane tasks are taking up to an hour of arguing. And I said that I hope that you're having fun because I'm having fun.
Nothing a chest of drawers can't fix, apparently.
A chest of drawers was like a boob of artists.
No, like... a chest of drawers is what some people call a dresser.
So, a tailor.
Okay, chest of drawers...
You're off door duty, man. Get out of there.
Door duty. Christ.
A chest of drawers is what some people call this kind of piece of furniture that I'm going to take a picture of so that you...
I am not a smart man. I have to be not very smart. I'm also using this opportunity to just make fun of English because I'm not a native speaker.
Me neither.
Yeah, I don't think anyone here is a native English speaker. But it is a nice tailor.
Ignore the chair.
Why would I ignore the chair? Everybody has a chair with just a pile of clothes.
It's actually a towel.
well, okay, fair enough. With a bunch of stuff on top of the thing.
Okay, good. Well,
Well,
the light piece of furniture behind it is
Yes.
something that has 4 drawers and much else.
currently my room has 3 chairs, 2 of which hold stuff other than people, so yeah.
And let me guess, all of you have a bag with bags.
Not in my room, no.
Well, in the house, in your
Yes.
current home.
I actually
Steffi, you don't have a bag with bags? When you have a lot of bags to store, you just put them into another bag and you get a bag of bags.
I've seen bag of bags before.
It's like a bag of holding, but for bags.
It's a bag of holding for bag of holdings because we've gotten this much loot.
I believe if you try to nest bags of holding, they explode, so you shouldn't.
It's probably
So we can create an atomic bomb by putting a bag of holding above an open bag of holding,
well, actually,
and when we trigger the mechanism, it drops into...
the better version is to use a portable hole, which causes, I think, a 10-foot radius gap into the astral plane.
Oh no!
Yeah, that's not... definitely not an atomic bomb. No.
Well, we could make a thing with the anti-magic ring. Remember our post advent?
No, actually.
Well, Mina is not gonna remember this, but we had an adventure where we had a rather slow segment, and we were driving on a cart. And what I did was Google insane D&D inventions, and we started with a peasant railgun because it's considered to be like the peasant. Because moving an item is considered to be like a instant action that doesn't take up actual action stuff. Right, so we would line up a bunch of peasants, and then during the same turn, they would just pass a wooden log, from one to another, and this will, since it's all like a free action, then the log will travel 100 miles in a span of like in a fraction of a second, so it will create a railgun projectile. And we were reading this in universe. It's like I picked up a book from some trader of some insane things, and I was reading that, and we were just losing our shit until my partners in crime just picked my book and just tossed it into the forest.
No.
Or burned it or something. I don't remember. It was spooky. Okay, moving on to Click. Next room.
I actually do have a bag of bags just hanging on a door.
I'm gonna invent a kobold of kobolds.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be like infinite nesting dolls with progressively smaller kobolds inside a bigger kobold.
Yeah. In NetHack, there's also the Wand of Cancellation, which is basically an anti-magic item.
Oh.
So when you put that into a bag of holding, it also does not react well.
So many ways to die.
It doesn't kill you.
What does it do then?
Well, it destroys your bag of holding, which is a problem.
Mm-hmm.
It
Because it costs like 300 gold.
It's more that in a rogue, like you don't really get to. Okay, you maybe get to buy one, but it's not reliable to be able to buy it. So
you can also, I think, put a person inside, but they need to be able to breathe somehow. So you can technically smuggle an entire army past the gates inside a bag of holding if they all hold their breath really well.
Well, yeah, I guess.
Yep.
Also, if the bag of holding is cursed, then something's will open it. You find that not everything inside is inside anymore.
Is some of it outside?
Well, yes, lost somewhere.
I'd like to think that we're actually discussing these things like in universe as characters as we just rummage through the room.
What's in NetHack?
What?
What's in NetHack in the universe?
Are you guys okay?
Well, it's time to move on, I guess. So, next room, which is a...
Do they all have these sliding doors? Is this like a spaceship or something?
No, I imagine
it's like
it's just...
Okami?
This this room, this hall, is mostly a hall lined with small rooms, inside of which there are more of those stone platform beds.
Mm-hmm.
But
with drawers?
Yep, with drawers underneath them. But this is more like for more higher members higher up in the hierarchy.
So there was a small room with a giant snake, and then there were rooms without snakes. Yeah, maybe it was like a local pet or something.
Like these are like private quarters. Though without doors.
Are there like just curtains or just nothing?
Well, if there was a curtain, it has long rotted away.
Oh.
No.
That is a.
I just wanted a cape.
Well, you do have a cape, don't you? I do have a cape. You can wear mine for a bit.
No. I didn't need your cape.
But you wanted a cape.
No, you wanted a cape.
Oh. Okay. Well, the metallic ringing sound is still playing the air.
Well, is it still ringing? It's like an actual alarm all the time, constantly?
Yeah.
Oh no.
It's ringing.
Oh, we should probably try to find the source. I'm gonna try and find out where it's coming from.
Okay. Well, actually. Uri, since you're the one with the architectural knowledge stuff in your head, give me a know something roll to.
That's an intelligence one.
Yep.
Yes.
To figure out where.
8.
It's pretty good.
Hey, you're
Okay.
pretty good.
Something useful about the subject. Well, yes. There should be a kind of this guard room, like a.
So we did find a guard room. Okay.
Well, no. There should be a guard room somewhere nearby that has the an on-off switch for the alarms, like you would expect.
This makes sense.
Ah. Yes. I'm gonna look for those. Thanks.
Scamper.
Thanks for the advice. Yes.
And as you it will be somewhere deeper inside this. Inside, but as you do start to look around for wait, lost my train thought there for a moment. Blah. So yeah, this room is pretty much a straight hallway leading down. There's a passage leading further into the ruined dungeon. And as you start moving towards there, you hear stony, like this marching sounds coming down the passage to the south.
No. It's the fuzz.
Thunk, thunk, thunk.
Oh no.
What
What even was that sound, Safi?
What do we do?
Oh.
I suggest we prepare ourselves by taking up a favorable position. There are these small rooms here which we could hide behind a corner and see what's up. And at worst, we will only have to fight as many of them as can fit in a doorway.
If they're stone snakes, then it's only one.
That's
But we know how to turn them off, but I can only turn off 2 at a time.
If they are stone snakes, then they are sure making footstep sounds right
the
now.
footsteps are a bit odd then.
Oh, okay. Well, then it's probably just walking robots.
What's a robot?
What?
Robots.
Robots. Well, we've also assumed that there would be some sort of humanoid construct. So that probably is what is making the footstep sounds.
Right. Well,
What do you do? Sounds like getting closer.
Well, we're gonna hide in. Well, I am going to hide in the side rooms, and I'm gonna gesture everybody else to hide in the side rooms too.
yes, that was my suggestion as well, so I am for it.
Okay. So you all like this. Let's say. How many? How many rooms are there? There's 6 rooms, 3 on a side.
Oh my.
Do you each hide in a single room, or do you each take one room each?
They drag me away by the feet. If I was
I would
alone.
like to suggest we take one room together.
Okay.
Okay, well, that's it then.
You pile into one of the 6 rooms, and while you're hiding away in a room, you can hear the footsteps. Judging by the sound of the footsteps, they have entered the hallway.
Mhm.
What do you do?
Man, they have a lot.
Be as quiet as possible. Well, I try to be as quiet as possible, and I try to take a peek at whoever has entered the corridor.
Yes, pretty much. Stealth and observe.
Okay,
Observation.
give me a dexterity roll to be sneaky.
Oh no!
Ooh.
I literally trip and fall over something.
It's not how being sneaky works.
Yeah, you kind of try to lean stealthily through the doorway and kind of lean. You just lean too far and just stumble into the hallway. And at which point it's me. These fellows actually visible.
Oh no!
Oh no!
2 stone lizard men kind of snap their attention gazes towards you. They were inspecting some of the other rooms, but now they see you and start coming towards you. Stone fist raised.
Crap! Oh crap! Oh shit!
Get on your feet, boy.
Yes.
So, what do you do?
I'm gonna try to get up, and I am going to try to avoid the fight by. I have no idea. I'll try to bullshit it.
I'm sorry.
Maybe it
what?
makes.
You don't even speak their language, Como.
I know, but if I speak with authority, maybe.
Como, if the visions are anything to go by, they would treat you as a monkey who's trying to put on a dictator's hat.
Well, that's racist.
It is.
Well, to be fair, so are we racist against contemporary lizards, so...
Contemporary.
So we had it coming.
Are you racist against me?
Are you in universe a lizard?
No, but I am a contemporary. My avatar is a lizard. Can you see on the stream?
Yes, but they're only racist in game.
Okay, fair enough.
Like, let's keep this separate, please.
Okay.
So, Como, what's your plan?
Ah.
I mean, it might work, so go ahead, but...
So,
Okay, I just strike a pose, and I say, stand down, full alarm. Christ.
You do so while trying to look as stone lizardly as possible.
Or at least whoever was the owner of those, yes.
Whoever's the owner of this establishment.
Whoever's the owner of this stuff, yes.
I know the
I would
manager.
like-
Stand down.
Yeah, I'm just visiting.
Okay, I would like to take that silken robe that I found recently
yep.
and toss it on.
Okay.
Oh! Oh yeah, we can do that. We can pretend to be whatever priest was here.
If it's the right robe, at least.
If it's there, maybe it's just the bathrobe.
Okay, so you're putting the robe on, and are you stepping into the hallway with Como?
And then I say to them, also trying to look authority-like.
This is
Authoritarian.
Mm.
Listen to the monkey.
This is my monkey.
Yes, this monkey's with me. Move away. Then
Yeah, exactly.
Christ,
Thank you.
I deserve that. I deserve that. I'm a monkey with a cleft freaking chin and a unibrow. I do look like a monkey.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's see. Which one of you wants to make the charisma roll? Charisma roll with a +1 bonus.
I'll let...
Why didn't you let me do it?
Yes, like...
My charisma is 8.
I'll probably use the XP and my charisma is also at -1, so whatever.
Well, mine is -1 too. But yes, I try to be as monkey-like as possible.
Okay.
I fail at being a monkey. Well, not fail. It's not a critical fail, but it's like super low.
It's okay.
Technically an average roll.
Yeah, it's an average. Okay.
So, do I pass for a primate for as far as robots are concerned?
Well, they will.
I mean, the joke is that they would recognize you as one regardless because
They want you to pay their salaries.
you are not a wizard.
Well, neither are you. But you have the robe.
Yes, I have an important investment too, so...
Okay.
Testament.
So, well, one of them hesitates a bit. Yes, it's kind of as you strike your poses and speak to them in a in a
Authoritarian manner.
Yeah, in a authoritarian manner. So one of them does hesitate a little bit before approaching you. So for the moment, there's just one stone lizard man attacking you.
Oh no!
Oh no, it's
Come on,
actively
hit the
attacking.
deck!
Hit the deck. Well, I'm not gonna hit the deck. I'll probably just... Well, they're made of stone, but they probably have like... Well, they probably have like a center of mass very high up. So I could probably like tumble one over.
Oh.
With my mighty strength.
Roar!
Yes, I say as I tackle the one that is attacking us.
Oh my.
Oh. Okay, cool.
Tackle it low.
Give me a strength roll.
Absolutely. I'm sorry? Give me a strength roll, and what was the second part?
Do you bulldoze it?
Oh yeah, bulldozer. I am a monkey bulldozer. I rolled high and low at the same time.
Okay, yeah, you managed to push the thing down, but it also managed, but not before it gets in a good old punch on you. So
Ow!
you take 1d8 plus 2 damage.
Jesus.
Holy shit. Jesus. Yes, Jesus.
Smack.
Should I roll it, or will you roll it? The damage.
You should roll it. Like
Okay, so 1d8
plus 2.
1d8 plus 2. That's 6, and I have currently 11. So minus 6 is gonna be 5. Oh no.
Got any armor? No.
Well, I do have
You have 2 armor.
I have the... So it reduces by 2, right?
Yep.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Then it's not 5, it's 7.
Mm.
How would you... you can't... You're not allowed to tell your cleric how many hit points you have. So you have to work around that. So your cleric asks you, how are you feeling? And the knight says, on a scale of 60 to 0, I'm feeling about 39.
Yes.
I'm feeling about 7 out of 14.
That's kinda average.
Half
Okay.
and half.
Half and half, yes.
Okay, so we have Tomo is on the ground wrestling with one of the stone statues.
Komodo.
It's probably gonna strangle me or snap my neck.
Okay. So, given that I don't want to like swing around with the flail, given how that could hit Como probably more reliably, I'm going to take the dagger that I have and like close in to try to pry these statues.
So instead of hitting me with a flail overhead, you're gonna stab me overhead.
Yeah, I'm going to try and like stab the statue and the neck if possible. But I mean, it's just a fight roll, no?
I think what you can do is try to pry apart the pieces because they're held together with magic, and if you drive them far apart from each other, they'll probably just stop functioning. It's just the way.
Anyway, well, we fight them.
Okay, so you're trying to stab the stone statue with your dagger.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's that's dexterity. Okay, well, in this instance, I'm going to give you an option. Do you strike the statue, but in turn get punched, or do you accidentally stab Como?
I can take it. Don't worry about me.
I can take it even better, thank you.
Okay.
I just got punched.
Alright. So yeah, you stab into the flailing limbs, ground, and you get smacked. So roll your damage, which is 1d4, and take 1d8 plus 2. Nice.
Huh.
1d8 plus 2.
And I have 3 armor, so I take like 1.
Truly exciting.
Okay, well.
Alright, well
that one better than expected, yes.
And I would like to yell at Brixton to take care of the other one. Just shoot it. Or something.
Yeah,
or eat it.
Or the one is starting move. And your dagger doesn't really do much. You're stabbing a stone statue, so.
So it's not alive, it doesn't have organs to stab.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, it's made of stone, which is hard to cut.
Well, it depends on the stone.
So yeah, bricks him.
Okay,
You just
the second statue is off by against yourself.
I would prefer that you guys don't die instead. Since you keep getting
We'll
punched.
try.
So I'm going to use a Topmalker's Salt Word, and I'm going to give the both of you +2 armor for a duration of 3. And I'll have to use 1 focus to actually do this, and I have to touch you guys.
Touch.
And then I roll my mighty, not suck roll. And I don't suck!
Yes!
Nice. So...
+2 armor for a duration of 3. as they are protected by a cozy layer of shock-absorbing salt.
Yes, I am salty.
Nice.
Nice.
They glitter softly in the light.
Yes, we're getting punched.
Improved armor. Coated in a layer of protective salt.
We don't need to carry salt for cooking. We can just cast a spell and create more salt.
Oh yeah.
Or we can just tell Brixham that magic is just stupid. He's gonna generate enough salt.
And then I roll a 4 on my
Okay,
spellcasting roll, or something.
Yeah.
Okay, Uri, as the other statue regains his composure and starts approaching you, what do you do?
Seduce the statue.
Not with my low charisma.
Well, it's not a 10 out of 10 statue either, so I think you have a good chance. It's like,
then.
I don't mean to insult you, but it's totally within your league. It's a joke. Don't actually try to seduce a statue.
So yes.
Okay, so now that I am in like rather close quarters with the statue and I managed to like even poke it somewhere and so on.
Yep.
And I know that the snake had like buttons to operate it.
Mhm.
Can I briefly look over this one that I'm fighting to also check for buttons?
Oh yes. Give me a wisdom perception roll. Okay.
I believe in you.
Yeah.
Okay, yes, you think there might be similar kind of off switch on these things again inside the mouth. That seems to be a common thing in these. It is hidden inside
So they're
the
like
mouth.
golems, right?
Yeah, they are.
There's like a little
golems.
scroll in the mouth or something.
But as you are, trying to make this observation while Como is wrestling with that one, the other one kind of comes from the side and just decks you.
Oh no! Oh no!
So yeah, you do figure out this thing out, but how do you avoid the other one from punching you? Or what do you do about it attacking you?
I try to tumble over the statue or like.
What?
I'm going to try to dodge with dexterity.
Ah.
Yeah, but so
I'm trying to get to the other side of Como and the one he's wrestling by like going over it if possible.
Just don't deck me with a flail over the head.
I drop the flail onto the ground for now.
Okay. Don't lose it.
The way you're describing kind of reminds me of the was posted on the same channel earlier, but like you going over the lizard man like this. Kind of tumbling over it. Whoop.
Whoops.
Give me a dexterity roll to.
Wow, that is a good roll.
Slick.
Slick.
Okay, so you you duck under the bunch and make your way to the other side of the one that Como is wrestling with. But you end up a bit off balance. Yeah, kind of had your foot stick to on a limb somewhere in that tangle.
Yeah, well.
It's stumbly. So Uri, no. But Como,
Yes.
what do? You're wrestling with a stone lizard man.
Well, there is a switch, and I assume it's at the same spot, so I'd like to try and do that before it bites my face off.
Are you pushing your salty hand on a sweet tongue?
It's a stony one, and yes. I mean, it's either that or I get eaten or just killed.
Okay, yeah. I guess Uri would have said something about they having a similar switch system before he stumbled over you.
Yes.
So give me a dexterity roll to try and find it.
Poke.
Dexterity roll, that would be this one.
Whoa!
Wow.
Nice. Okay. And you also managed to kind of time the bottom press so that you are not underneath the stone statue.
Yes!
So yes, yeah.
I once won a local village wrestling championship when I was like a wee lad.
A littlest boy.
Littlest boy, yes.
Yeah, and that experience is paying off. You turn it goes inert, just near.
Yes.
Okay. And I
Success.
still would like to suggest to Brixham that he shoots the statue since now he has a clear shot.
Yeah, Brixham, the statue that tried to punch Yuri, is using its momentum to come at you now.
All right. Well then, I'm gonna go for the old rock'em sock'em.
Welcome.
Metal ball.
What? No, we are in the way. Don't kill us too.
It's not that big. It's not that big. Don't worry.
I got out of the way.
Yes.
I didn't because I'm like in this success pose on the floor. It's like yes, hands up.
You're on the floor. That's out of the way.
Anyway, I go for a major effect on a close range single target. Kapoosh. Oh no! Misfire. The spell works, but hits a target other than the intended target. So that's 12 damage. Someone is dying here tonight.
Okay.
Damn it! I got splattered.
Yeah, there was, you managed to.
Oh wait, no! I survived with 1 hit point because I have 2 armor.
You have 4 armor.
I have 4. Wait, why? I have 2.
I gave you +2 with my salt.
Oh yes, so it's minus. So I survive with 3 hit points instead. Didn't hurt. Good thing I'm indestructible.
Okay.
So 4 armor, it does 11 damage, right?
But why is it you, Como? That's not up for me to decide.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Well, if it hits me, it's just I'm doing I'm doing the math. I'm not smart.
So you do the math, despite not being smart.
Yes, that's basically what everyone in school does, anyway.
Okay, so yeah, Como is wrestling the ground with a with the lizard man, and he managed to jam his hand inside his mouth.
So now I'm stuck with a lizard. Is it gonna fucking fold into a ball too?
And this is the off switch. So you click it, it goes dormant.
Yeah.
You kind of jump up with this in this victory pose, kind of.
Yes, and I get hit with a ball.
Just as Prixim is completing his blasty spell, and you kind of end up right between him and the other lizard man. Lizard man robot.
It's the scene from the Avengers where Hulk punches freaking Thor.
So yeah, you get shot in the back.
Or in the side.
Blam. And you
And
take
he's still coming for me.
12 damage. Minus your armor.
-4. That's still 8. And I have 7 hit points.
So yeah, Gomo jumps up, you accidentally blast him with your spell, and he goes down.
Oh no!
Time to cash a punch, I guess.
Don't. Delete my browser history for me.
But you had a clear shot.
Yes, but he rolled poorly.
I rolled a misfire.
Yes, if he misfires, he hits something, but he doesn't hit the target. Or how was it again?
Yeah.
The spell works as intended, but hits a target other than the intended target.
So it hits both. So he hit me and the other statue.
No, yeah,
Oh.
it hits you.
Yep. So yeah, Gomo's down, and there's still the other lizard man approaching. He's kind of slowed down by the body now at his feet, so...
Well, did it still hit them, the statue?
No.
So it doesn't. It hits a different target,
Yes.
but it doesn't hit both. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. So you're down. Uri, what do? You regain your balance now.
Well, I continue with my acrobatics. I'm going to guess that the previous statue is like fallen.
Yes. Well, it was on the floor, and I turned it off on the floor.
Yeah. So I'm going to step onto it, jump off of it, onto the other statue's shoulders, like.
Okay, cool.
And try to get at its off switch in its mouth.
It's gonna fall over with you on it.
That's fine.
I want to see that.
Well, you
Okay.
better live.
Well, yes, I am dying, but I am observing.
Yeah.
I'm in the spectator mode now that you killed me.
Okay, roll me dexterity as you kind of wrap yourself around this thing's head. Oh,
Don't
shoulders.
be weird about it.
Okay, well, I'm going to... You have a choice. Either you just kind of wrap yourself around it and pull it out of balance, or you do manage to hit the boss switch, but it jumps down and you lose a couple of fingers.
How would that one work?
We'll see.
Okay.
So, do you just pull it off balance a bit, or do you switch it off but lose fingers?
Guess I'll just do the stupid thing and just pull it off balance.
Okay, you're now kind of hanging off of this thing. Alright, bricks him.
Okay.
Avenge me.
It can't go wrong twice.
At least not in the same way.
This should go in the list of the famous lost words.
It can't go wrong twice.
Not in the same way, so 5
no.
is a different misfire.
The orb makes him stronger instead.
No. That's a wrong roll. That's a wrong roll.
Yeah, you're right. That's 3d6, that's the damage. Plus 3. 9! It draws unwanted attention, but it works.
Oh, you
Is there
mean
gonna be more
another
stuff?
alarm has been to...
Well, I mean, if you throw a giant iron ball against a stone wall, I'm pretty sure the only people who won't hear it is like a few miles away.
Okay.
Oh no.
See, Safi, you're having fun. When things go wrong, it's fun.
Well, yeah. I mean,
It's the spectacular ways to. So many ways to die. So
Okay.
many ways to die.
You draw unwanted attention. So, yeah. And let me check.
Can you imagine we'll just keep failing and draw unwanted attention repeatedly?
So yeah, you again you shoot the ball of iron. This time without one of your teammates in front of you. With one shot. And you just basically vaporize this thing's head.
Oh no, the off switch.
I guess that.
Well, that's one way to press the off switch, I suppose.
But the ball continues its way and kind of starts pinging off the walls.
Oh no!
Give me a dexterity roll.
Oh my
To...
God. You have to dodge your own projectile. Oh no! This is ridiculous. The first shot kills me outright, and Safi shoots the second ball. It bounces.
I would like to point out that this attack does double my health's worth of damage.
Yes. It's like one of those stupid yo-yo videos where the dude spins it and it comes back right at his forehead with a bonk.
I'm going to say that it loses quite a bit of momentum as it flies, so you just take
Half.
Well,
No,
roll
more than half.
roll 3d6 and divide it by 2.
Can you do that like this?
Yeah.
Oh god. Yeah.
You just kinda barely live.
Yeah.
I am barely dead.
Yeah.
Safi right now.
Mm.
Here's
Things
a
on the
link.
walls and just kind of slams into your shoulder, and you. Oof.
Oof is the right word.
Okay, so... How about we... Okay, so what can we do about Como now? Like, is...
How does freebooters handle, critical damage like that?
I'm pretty sure that once you reach 0 HP, you're just dead. It's classic D&D rules in it.
Oh.
There
Like-
is-
I mean, in D&D, you...
there is-
I mean, I guess classic doesn't mean third edition then.
if you check the move list on the battle moves, there is Bite the Dust.
Oh no.
When you have 0 or fewer hit points, you're incapacitated and probably dead. But if someone rolls you over to check within a few hours, roll plus luck.
Well,
So-
yeah, but I kinda want to say that it's like less than within a few hours and we have a healing potion and we have a cleric.
Well, he needs to be alive for healing potion to work, so check on him.
You have to roll me over before you force me to chug healing
I mean-
potion.
Okay, well, he's like very freshly, maybe not even yet very dead. Who knows?
Okay. So you.
I am a Schrödinger person.
Schrödinger's adventure.
I am neither dead nor alive until you check up on me.
He's not dead or alive until he's made all his death saving throws.
Yes.
Well, I'm going to try and lay on hands anyway, because yes.
No, I don't.
That won't work, okay. Well...
You first had to check whether he's alive at all.
Okay, well, let's
So you-
get that over with.
So
Yes.
you roll Como over, and Como, give me a luck roll. Let's see. whether
Okay,
you
well,
are-
they roll me over. Am I technically considered a 1d2?
What?
Well, since I have two sides, I can lie on my back or on my face. So
Yes,
I am
every-
technically 1d2.
Everyone can do that.
Okay, so luck. Well, I
hence.
shouldn't have burnt.
Como
I shouldn't have
dies.
burnt my points before that.
Oh,
Yeah, see?
Hey, it's not a failure.
Well, it's not a failure. At least I did. Well, at least that roll is not going to kill anyone. Thank God.
Okay, so do you have the move list available to you? Because
What list?
the
I do
move-
not. I have the fighter moves and I have advanced moves, and I do not see by the dust one.
It's in the... Like, let
The
me...
proper book.
Let me just say,
okay.
Euro. You have to pick 3 of the following.
Okay.
I posted the move in the Discord chat.
Yes. Oh, well, you can just read it then.
Okay. So when you have 0 fewer hit points, you're incapacitated. Luck on a 10 plus, it's a miracle you're alive with 1 hit points, and choose 2 from the list below. On 7 to 9, so that's 9 that I have. You're alive with 1 hit point, and choose from 3 on the list. Okay. You're unconscious until you heal up half of your total hit points. Well, you guys are already at carry capacity, so you're not gonna sacrifice loot for me. So that one probably. You'll die within the next hour without proper treatment. You've incurred a major permanent injury of judge's choice. You suffer 1d6 ability score damage to each of 2 abilities, and when you die, you may rise to the occasion now, or wait until you get back to town and sign up as your character. Okay, so 3 of those. Okay, so injury sounds.
You can pick one that you are not taken.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a better way to put it.
You can. Oh, that I won't take. Okay, well, I don't want to lose an ability score, but I can deal with the injury and play around that, because that's neat.
Okay, so you're unconscious until you heal up to half your total HP. You'll die within the next hour without proper treatment.
Well, we have
Okay.
the potions for that, I guess.
I mean, at least the potion
Nice
could
bandages.
possibly restore you to half.
Okay.
Let me actually check what I have, because I might actually have something interesting.
Okay.
No, not really.
Major permanent injury from being
Yes.
shot in the back.
Shot with a
Shot
cannon.
in the shot with a cannonball, essentially. Yeah.
You are now
What?
forever famous on Twitter. What an injury.
Okay. Do you have any ideas what that would be? Because what's popping into my mind will be like a collapsed lung.
So it will be entirely out of wind all the time, or something like that.
Yeah.
Well, I could add my actual real life injury, so a permanent limp, and I can't run very well.
Okay. That I guess that work. Like, it was
I mean,
kinda-
does it count as a like
Well, yeah. It is a permanent injury.
debilitating injury? Yeah, but is it major, or is it like limp is not really major?
Well, it depending on the situation. Like if you're running away from bear, could be.
Well, I'll just. Well, yeah. Now you guys have the person that is slower than everybody else if you have to run away from the bear.
Okay, well, you have a... Your ribs are gone.
So yeah, you check up on Como, and he is indeed still breathing, though he is gravely injured.
Okay, well, I guess I can try to lay on hands because I have one favor actually. Have I prayed today yet?
You might have at the beginning of the day. Like, this day has been going on for a while, so...
Yeah.
I can remember exactly.
I now have a badass limp.
Yeah.
And a bunch of broken bones. And I'm also unconscious, I suppose. So I am here in spirit. Also, if I die, I'm gonna haunt all of you. You know, like, move everything in your house about 2 inches to the left.
Yeah.
Crook all the pictures. Hide the remote.
Well...
Oh, come on, it's not that bad. You sound upset about something.
Okay. No, I'm just thinking that if...
Well, I mean, look, I trust Belmore not to kill off characters just like that, so, you know, we'll find a way to work around that.
I mean, you already were not killed off, so whatever.
Well, in the other game, like, a botched spellcasting roll pretty much killed two characters, so...
Well, that's fair. That's fair enough. Then I can enlist in the next time you visit a city or something. I can enlist as a new character. You just meet someone new.
Yep, that's how it goes.
Yeah, well. Anyway, I would like to, if I can't pray, then just lay on hands with one favor. I'll give you 2 HP at best.
So at the very least, I will be. How much hit points do I have right now? Is it still negative or is it exactly 1?
1.
Yep.
1. Okay.
Well,
I won't be able to do much really.
Alright. So, do you lay on hands?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, kind sir.
Give them 2 HP.
So I am now back to 3 hit points.
Yay.
Don't drop me, or I will lose them.
Okay, well.
Well, good thing there are good comfy beds around here. But we don't really have a source of light or anything.
Well, actually, this place has this weird kind of omnipresent light.
Yeah.
That, like, light without any like source.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Ambient fog of sea.
So yeah, let's just...
Let's just... what?
Drag Hummel maybe to the previous room with the statues and...
With the bed? Yeah.
And we could lock the door behind us by just withdrawing the drawers.
Yeah, but are you just gonna leave me alone in there?
No, I mean, we are retreating.
Oh, so we're leaving from here and locking the door. Okay.
Yes.
And then what are we gonna do?
Well, I'm going to level up.
Oh.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba!
Wait, quick question. Do we get full hit points from leveling up?
I'd say no. You just increase your
Maximum pull. Okay, fair enough. Because in video games, I usually get saved by a convenient level up.
Yeah. Anyway,
yeah.
I would like to suggest that we move to at least here, and I would like to drag Como behind me, or like I'm not going to carry him like proper carry, but
you can probably drag me by the feet. It's fine.
or sure. Well,
I have a cloak. You can carry me on the cloak.
yeah. Okay.
Amazing.
Yes.
Well,
Okay. So you drag Como back to the other
this
room.
here.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I guess lay him on one of the beds for the time being. And I would like to suggest Brexham also comes.
Yay.
Brixing with the busted shoulder.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, and I would like to suggest that I remove the drawers so that the door can just slam shut.
But what if we open it? What if we want to open it later?
Yeah, man.
Then we will.
Okay,
So
but
now
I
I
will
don't-
have a permanent injury.
For
Well,
now,
okay,
I
fair
don't
enough.
want any more guards to be able to come this way.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah. It will be.
This could have gone way worse than it did.
Yes.
It's all because of me.
It's okay, Sappy. That was fun. That was awesome. I lived, so it's awesome.
But now I got a bad leg.
Well, I have a bad leg right now, so you know, I still have my charming personality and really dark sense of humor.
Yeah. Okay,
Alright.
well. So the door is now closed and...
Why? That was a
I
very
guess-
wistful sigh.
Yes, I guess I would like to ask Brexham whether he would consider it prudent to try to make our way back out of this dungeon and into the
Settlement?
longhouse.
Well, make our way out. This makes it makes it sound like this place has been like a particular death trap. It's been like a couple of goons, yes, but putting
Well,
that
I
aside,
mean,
if
we've
we
been-
go
we've
outside,
been-
we're gonna have to drag Como under the hail of slingstones. So
Yes, so that's why I'm thinking that we probably shouldn't. Well, I guess this place is kinda nice, what with like...
It's cozy, and we have enough rations for a while,
And
especially
we
if I'm
have the
not
beds,
eating. Yeah.
it's warm.
We can sit here for a while.
Yeah, let's just spend the night, or let's spend like some amount of time to just rest and recuperate.
did you leave the door open or did you put it closed? Because if you left it open, then Brixham is gonna take a quick look in the small rooms, like just a peek.
Well,
Well, I mean, you didn't close it immediately, probably. So
Because Brixham.
while I'm resting, you can just mess around a little bit. Yeah.
okay. So.
But probably at the first sign of danger, just run back.
Yeah, I mean, if you want, you can also loot the statues if they have anything of note.
Yeah.
Do the statues have anything of note?
Well, do you go and take a closer look?
Well, yeah.
All right then. Let's see. What?
I have a perfect picture for what might happen.
Go.
1 second. Trying to find a picture.
Hmm.
You know, you have the perfect one, you just need to find it.
Yes, well, I know where it is, and I know what keywords to search. So Safi approaches the statue, and then
I don't think it'll be affected by choking, though.
I think you will be the
Oh,
critic
no!
in this case.
Oh well.
did you think that you're gonna choke the statue out? It doesn't breathe.
Well, why not, Como?
Why not? It's like assert your dominance, choke the statue that doesn't breathe, and you roll high enough, it will actually assume that it was choked and turn off.
Okay, when you examine the statue without a head, you discover that there's it has the removal of its head has revealed a cavity inside its chest, where you find a slightly glowing gem that feels magical.
Oh, so that's what's powering these things.
Yeah.
Of course, it's crystals.
Well, we don't exactly have like nuclear energy generation yet.
Batteries.
Yeah.
Sweet.
But we don't have the AAA batteries yet in this universe. Maybe we'll invent them.
I think something like this will require like a D cell or something.
Maybe like a car battery.
Car battery. The stone lizards.
Car batteries, useful for powering giant lizard statues and torturing people.
Slaps the little stone lizard on the head. You can fit so many car batteries in this baby.
So,
well, today was fun. I got killed. Sappy nearly killed himself with a stone. With the iron bull, I mean.
We are our own worst enemies, okay?
Yes. This was really fun though. I had fun. I had fun, and I will get an excuse to be a little lazy next time and a little less proactive because I'm dead. Well, not dead. I'm like with a broken spine or something.
okay, that's a nice thing. Okay, inside the thing, you find a slightly glowing bluish gemstone, looking like this.
Dude, Azurite is fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Nice.
Azurite gem. And yes, it does feel magical.
Sweet.
Well, so did my first date, and look how that turned out.
How did it?
How did it? It didn't go anywhere.
No.
Yeah, I'm sorry. There's not much to that. My first date actually failed miserably because we both felt awkward and like it didn't go anywhere.
Oh no. Baby, no. Baby, please.
Because when neither on a date, nobody on the date knows how to act. The dates should actually go. You start having problems.
Yeah, you tend to, you know.
It's like what the hell? It's like, okay, well, we're sitting in a cafe. What the hell are we supposed to do now?
Talk?
We are sitting at the date. What happens?
Well, we talked all the time in the university anyway.
Oh,
So like,
baby,
what
no.
do you it's like it's no different from any regular occasion.
Yes, that's the point.
So you pay extra money to do the same thing, and that's
Oh.
dating.
You also get to be in a nice place.
But we all felt awkward, so it probably wasn't a nice place.
Okay. Let's
Like, that's the point. You shouldn't feel awkward because it's just a normal thing to go somewhere and talk. But it's extra nice because you are doing that with a person you hopefully want to like.
No.
Okay. Brixim.
Way.
Yeah, you on the headless one, you find that glowing chain inside, and in the other one, you think you might be able to pry the teeth loose.
Why do I want teeth?
Well, they are these like nice shiny obsidian shards.
Ooh.
So they're very sharp.
Yeah.
So-
Wow, I
Very
probably lacerated my arm when I stuck my hand in there.
Oh, you had
Well,
already
that-
fine.
and you know managed to do it in a
Yeah.
You were agile enough to avoid the teeth.
Putting that aside, obsidian is actually remarkably fragile. It is glass.
Yes.
Well, this is
Oh.
magically treated obsidian, of course.
There is a game called Evil Islands that has obsidian stone weapons.
Well, you like.
Well, they make good knives and all, so I wouldn't be surprised if someone did make tools out of them.
Well, yeah, and there's were they Aztecs or
Yeah, I think
Mayans?
Aztecs are mines, like something South American, I mean.
Yeah, they had those.
Obsidian-studded clubs.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
had a name that's currently escaping me.
Makahul.
Yeah,
Jeez.
that's the one. Cool looking.
The Macarenas.
Macarena is the song.
Maracas, fine. They're festive obsidian maracas.
Okay, so yeah, you think you might be able to pry the teeth loose?
Then I will.
Hmm.
Oh, then Como can wear them as a necklace.
I died and all I got was this lousy necklace.
Don't
That would
worry.
be awesome, though. Yeah.
I mean, maybe like Brixim will figure out a way to use that magical gemstone that was powering the statue.
To power my
basically-
new legs.
Yes. Basically, you will be a cyborg.
That's awesome. Nice. We have the technology. The 6 million peso man.
Silver piece.
The 6 million silver piece man.
Okay.
This is so stupid, but I love it.
Oh no.
All right. So, like, I'd say you go and borrow a dagger from Uri, since they are kind of stuck in there.
Yep.
And yeah, you pry the teeth loose. You have a pocket full of. You have a pocket full of obsidian teeth.
Awesome. Cool. Well, we should go take that long rest and then check out all the rest of the rooms and wait while the alarm just rings around us.
Yeah, we might.
Safi's gonna open a new company.
What?
Here's a video for context.
Thompson's teeth.
Yes, watch it and bump up the sound a little bit.
Fine.
Futurama is brought to you by Thompson's Teeth, the only teeth strong enough to eat other teeth.
The only teeth strong enough to eat other teeth. Como and his pitch black dentures.
I'm gonna have new teeth too.
You gain a bite attack.
Yes. Make spiked armor out of it, and then I'll try to roll on like wooden floors, and I'll just get stuck.
And maybe you will just.
Armor of thorns.
Yes.
Or we could stab a wooden club with this and.
And we could do them, and we have a Macarena.
Yes.
The pinnacle of adventuring.
Okay, so I suppose that's it for today then. That's enough death and destruction and mayhem.
I guess that will probably enough. So Brixim retreats back into the room, and you pull the drawers from underneath the door so it slams shut, and have a bit of a nap. Guess we can sort out the camping thing next time.
Yay.
Yeah.
Okay.
move on to wrap up. Where's the wrap up? Here's the wrap up. Okay. Goals. Brixim.
I've not found any exotic recipes or foodstuffs, but that's fine.
Well, you find a set of teeth. Those are food adjacent.
Nah.
Well, you technically salted 2 people, so I guess that counts as a recipe.
Get out of here! Delicious salted human.
Salted human, yes.
Sure. Okay. So, not this time, but hopefully next time. So, Como, goal.
Oof. Well, let's see. Wait, where is that listed? I can't find it.
In your sheet. You know, under the,
Yeah, but I don't...
the experience track, directly under the experience track is your whole stuff.
Oh yeah! Defeat a foe in battle. I did defeat a foe in battle, and then I got defeated by a friend.
No. This is goals, so it's the third thing. Prove someone wrong.
Ah, I see. So, prove someone wrong. Well, I suppose I've proven myself wrong because I said to my family that adventuring is not going to be the death of me. And it was! Technically, yes. So, I have proven myself wrong.
I like your gusto there.
That's a... Proving yourself wrong.
Yes? Does that count? It says somebody. I am a somebody.
Como, the artificial intelligence.
Well, I mean, you're trying to make me into a robot now. And we're gonna go into lengthy conversations about transhumanism.
Yeah.
Which is just an excuse to talk about his cool leg.
Yes.
Well, I kinda like it, so okay. You can get the goal point for that.
Okay, 1 point, yes.
Proving yourself wrong. And Uri. Go.
Salt armor, wow, that's awesome.
Acknowledge my effort, but I don't feel like I had much effort today even.
I don't
You're
know.
the only one who walked relatively unscathed from this.
Yeah. And you did wrestle the second one with the second statue so that Brixton could blast it to pieces.
Yeah, I guess. Okay, well, if you want to give me an XP point for that, I guess I will take it.
Yeah.
I can be generous, as I am a little.
I am a generous god.
Okay.
That's not how you deep fry fish. It's in a bread.
That's not bread. That's salt.
So that's salt.
Whoa! That's a lot of salt. Damn.
Yep. It's a whole fish baked in a salt crust.
We're just gonna add a little pinch of salt, and then we're gonna add a little pinch of salt.
Just all the salt.
Until we have a nice
Nice.
gold brown crust.
Well, does keep the moisture in. Alright, traits. Brixton.
Not really. I've not been particularly traitful. Especially since I blasted my friend. That's not very respectful.
Well,
Well, now you know my only weakness.
Bullets.
In case I ever go to the dark side, you will know my weakness.
Is
Chant
bullets.
cannonballs.
getting a ball to the back.
It's just not the idea of like Brixham dies, so we have to like roll a cannon with us.
That seems to be the weakness of pretty much everything, honestly.
Finally, Brixham spells are going awry.
Okay. So, Como, traits.
Traits. Well, my traits are daring, self-pitying, and kind.
You've been very daring by trying to wrestle a stone statue.
Yes?
Yes.
Ooh, yeah.
So that one counts as one, I suppose.
1 point for traits. And Uri, traits.
Honorable, gregarious, and patient, and well, there isn't really much I can do when we don't really interact with like peaceful NPCs. So patient. We tried to like wait in the ambush, I guess, but yeah.
Yeah, but it's not your fault that it didn't pan out.
And I guess I just let Como do the things with like actually finding the snakes, having switches and stuff, so...
Yeah. Well, that's because I touched the statue. That's not actually like my thing.
Yeah.
It's not
So-
that I did myself.
I guess what I would like to say is that
What? What?
I have mostly done a nothing, and that is very patient. I feel like.
You're biding your time.
So if you feel like that counts, then there it is.
Okay. Sure. What's this? Okay. Fighter, mark XP if you defeated a foe in battle. Well, you did indeed wrestle a stone statue down and then switch it off.
Yeah.
So I'd say that counts. Como,
Yes.
you get your fighter XP.
Oh, okay. So I did wrestle one.
Yep. You
Okay,
fight
mark down.
I'd say that counts as defeating a foe in battle.
But
Wrestling
only
is-
one.
Yeah, it's always just one. Cleric, XP if you fulfill the tenet of your deity.
Well, no, I don't feel like this entire part of the adventure is relevant to my deity. Like,
Oh, so is it
we are-
deity or deity?
Whichever I
Deity.
want.
Yeah, I guess it's.
But
yeah,
I
it's
don't care.
deity. Anyways, promote over developing settlements.
Yeah, so like back in the times when we actually like tried cleaning up the overground ruin, that was relevant, but now that we are just exploring this dungeon for little reason, aside from our own curiosity, I don't feel like that's...
Maybe we'll
Yeah.
find something next time. Can't always.
Yeah.
wait.
Yeah, they know.
Yeah, well, I mean, to be fair, you had like a few experience points up on everybody else before.
Yeah, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't
okay.
mind not getting XP, that's why I'm saying that I don't deserve it here.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. And yeah, we'll see if that changes at day view to date. Magic user, mark XP solved a problem with magic.
Yes, I did.
You solved more than one, and you've created a few.
I solved my own problem. The problem being that I would kill Como, and I solved it by giving him armor.
Yes.
And then I solved the problem by destroying it.
Genius plan, you preemptively gave me armor before shooting me with that ball.
It was not sufficient.
Well, I am alive, so that worked as intended.
Yay.
The intention was for him to not drop to 0 in the first place, but sure.
Well, it's the best we could do.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, couple more points here and there. But yeah, you did vaporize that other one's head. Even if it did kind of backfire a bit, but still.
Yep.
Yeah.
Done, diddle, done. Then the groups. Did we make an exciting discovery?
Well,
Well, we did make a discovery, right?
we explored some of this ancient ruin, which is very ancient and... Oh, okay, it's not even very ruin. We are exploring this ancient lizard folk thing that seems to be in a really well-preserved state.
Yeah.
And you, well, would you count the constructs having the actual off buttons at discovery?
Yes.
So yeah, discovery points. All did we overcome a difficult
One for everyone?
Yes.
Yeah, this is group stuff.
Okay. I'm 2 points away from a level up.
Okay.
Well, good for you.
Did we overcome a difficult obstacle?
Yes.
Every one of these doors was difficult.
Difficult always. Okay, so obstacle point. Get.
And we acquired 2 pieces of memorable booty. Teeth and a crystal heart.
Yeah.
And me, I am technically also an item now.
Como,
Well, a vegetable.
you level up. What happened? What is your level? What do you get?
I haven't leveled up. I still am 2 points away. Or is it 2 points per item?
No. I thought, oh, you already included an obstacle.
I've included an obstacle, but booty is just going to give me +1, so it's going to be 1 point to level up.
Well, next time you're going to level up. What level are you going to be?
3.
Ooh. That means you get to pick an advanced move. Have you thought about it yet?
No, but I will probably think about it when I get there, because, you know, we still haven't, like, ironed out if I can actually walk off to this.
I mean,
I'll have to ride around on a wheelchair.
I mean, there's second skin that's pretty cool.
Hmm?
Second skin's gonna be pretty cool if you want to not die as fast.
Not die as fast. So I will still die, it's just that it's going to be not as fast, so it's just like, I will die a more painful and long death. Christ. When you think about it, it sounds really weird.
Okay, so that's wrap up then. Completed. And
Did we complete the booty step?
yes. I think so.
It was like Como was like he was
What?
waiting to mark that XP. So are you at like 2 to level or 1 to level at this point?
1 to level up.
Okay. So that's 5 in total, so I'm just going to mark them like all at once. Okay, well.
So, what's everyone's XP's state?
1
4
point.
points into 4.
1 point to 3.
And I'm like somewhere midway through level towards 4.
Yeah. Cool. Okay. Advancement is occurring. So.
Okay, so I guess that also at the beginning of the next session I will discover I have a bonus from the Guardian statue.
Yeah. Need to come up with something like that.
Yeah, but that's then. Well, I think I'll go because I slept for not very long.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Okay. Well, have a good rest.
Yay.
Thanks.
Nini.
And thanks for participating. All.
Yeah.
You all.
We can talk about the sheets and stuff later.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Shame we only have 3 players, but what can we do?
Well, we can probably each like have a couple characters if you really wanna.
If you really want
No.
to out a bit.
That seems like... I don't really mean that, like, having more in-game characters. I just feel like we could use maybe an extra voice to share in our silliness and posting pictures of lizards.
Yeah, it will be cool.
Lizards.
They're just, unfortunately, I haven't that many people who are
Up at this time.
Yeah.
up and about this year. Like I think there's at least one who has been sort of interested in RPGs, and he's an Australian, so he's kind of time zones will sort of match. But he hasn't yet been in contact, so not sure.
Yeah, okay.
Anyway, I'm gonna cut the stream, so everyone say your goodbyes.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in.
Goodbye,
Goodbye.
stream. You got any viewers?
I think nobody except for us, really.
We got Commander cheats a bunch. We got this weird avocado guy. Let's go on with positivity bots local and Tade __.
Oh,
It
so
says I only
there...
have one real viewer, so who the hell knows what's going on?
Well, maybe they logged in once they've heard that the game is over.
Okay, they're actually viewers. Okay, well, goodbye and thanks for tuning in.